Hi, welcome back. This is a quickie, well I say quickie, this video is probably going to ramble. What I'm going to talk about, I've talked about this before on my channel as well, and if you've seen the thumbnail you know exactly what I'm talking about. Ebook prices. I get a lot of comments why I don't use my Kindle as much, or you don't see it as much on my social media or on YouTube. This is the thing, I use my Kindle a hell of a lot. Most of, if not all, I'd say 95% of the classics I've read have been on Kindle. I've just woke my hamster up and she's not happy. Hello, baby. And they're free. Most, if over a certain age, depending what country you're in, depends on what's free, what's in the public domain. So for anyone, I always say this, the Kindle, eBooks, iBooks, Kobo, whatever you choose to use to read your ebooks, it's the best way to read the classics. Prices of ebooks, I've noticed, have always been kind of a weird mix. Some publishers, they're super cheap. Some publishers, they're not. And some publishers just take the piss. I've said this before in another video, that with ebook prices, you have... So let's put it this way, you go on Amazon, and you get your book. And I'm going to talk about the full recommended retail price of the book, not discounts, not cheap. I'm talking the full recommended discount price of the book. Say the book is £13. Say it's around the £13 mark. So the hardback will be £13, the paperback will be about £8.99, and the ebook will be, I've seen it for as much as £4 more. When the ebook is more expensive than the hardback, I'm going to buy the bloody hardback, because I'm like, you don't own that book, it's not your thing, you just buy the right to read it. And that annoys me. I don't think an ebook should cost more than a few pounds at the most. For the very simple reason, it's a digital file that you don't own. It's a digital file that you've bought the right to read on your device only. I know ebooks are taxed. In the UK, I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but for the UK, books are not taxed. The 20% markup VAT on price, VAT, which is British tax on prices, is not there. So every price you see in the UK, on most, if not all things, has a 20% of that price is tax. On the most simple reason, books are not taxed. There's no markup, there's no tax on that book. You can buy your book and do whatever. And I know ebooks are taxed. And I get that. I don't agree with it, but I get it. On the other hand, there is no reason for an ebook to be more expensive than the hardback. At all. There is no reason, any way, shape or form. And it bugs me, because I love my Kindle. I really do. I always say check out BookBub and the classics and Gutenberg Project and all of these other places where you can get some amazing deals on tons of free books on Gutenberg Project. They're all public domain, it's amazing. And you've got Read Books, Feed Books I should say, and BookBub. Sign up for that if you want cheap books. Be it whatever format you choose to read your books, you can get them. So this is my thing. I don't think it's fair for publishers to make us as readers pay more for a digital file that takes up no space on a shelf, just space on your memory of whatever device you're reading on, or whatever app you're using, than the hardback. I think it's unfair, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous, and it's the reason I won't buy new books on digital. I won't buy a digital book for a new release, for the simple reason it's more expensive than buying the other one, buying a physical book, which is ridiculous. It's an absolutely ridiculous situation to be in. What I will say is right now, I will say this, I'm a great supporter of digital, I'm a great supporter of indie publishing, and I think most indie authors have got it right. I think most of them have got it right when it comes to pricing. Some of them take the piss a little bit, but most indie authors have got it right, and they are aware that you're not buying a real book, you're buying a digital file with text. It's a very different thing. So tell me what you guys think about this. Comment below, because I want to know what you guys think about ebook pricing and what it's like in your country. And please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks it's ridiculous that a digital file costs more than a hardback book. Anyway, as always, smash that like button and subscribe, and all of my links in the doobly-doo, and I will see you guys later. Bye.